All right, everybody. I was riding around yesterday, kind of like I'm doing right now. Riding around yesterday, and got the word on Linehan. I didn't want to make a video cheering, "Yay, Linehan's fired," because I got fired. You don't want to cheer that, actually. So I'm gonna take a minute, and I thought about how this would really affect the football team, and it's hard. It's hard to think of some way, we're going to slide somebody in here that's going to be able to do A, B, or C better than it was being done before. Now, the first thing that popped in my head was, what in the world does Jason Garrett do? You came out and you said no major coaching changes, and then there's a major coaching change, which tells me somebody up top told you that we're going to make a coaching change now. And what does he do other than organize what is told to him by the Jones family and whatnot, or cheerlead and pump up and motivate the players? I can't think what other, because the play calling was stripped from him a long time ago. Somebody said that I don't know if he was calling them again at the end when we got a little run or whatnot, but I know he lost play calling privileges there for years, and Linehan's been calling, so he wasn't calling plays. He doesn't do anything on the defensive side of the football. So what does he do other than execute whatever the Jones tell him to do and cheerlead? So we're going to need an offensive coordinator that will be able to work with Jason Garrett. Now, you're going to have Jason Garrett's offense. That's my problem. That's your problem. So whoever this new offensive coordinator will be, I'm jumping on the 405. Hold on. I'm about to punch it. I got to punch. Nothing like my M3. Absolutely nothing. It was pathetic. But we have to get someone who already has an established offense, because Jason Garrett's offense we don't like. And if you bring the one name that I like Dan Campbell. I like Dan Campbell, and he's the one name that is kind of associated with Jason Garrett, who doesn't have much. If you watch my videos, you know the reason why I didn't want him as head coach, because he didn't come from a coaching tree and he didn't have that much experience. So he had a couple of years in Miami as quarterback coach or whatever he was over there, and he met some people, worked for whatever the Alabama coach is, Nick Saban, and that's pretty much it. But Dan Campbell comes from that. But I don't want Dan Campbell as offensive coordinator. I would want Dan Campbell as head coach, because all that stuff that I said Jason Garrett does, I think Dan Campbell does it maybe a little bit better, because he comes from the tree that I like, the Parcells tree, that motivation tree, that type motivation. So, but to be honest, there's not a problem on the player side with the players being motivated and the players going out there giving it off. That's not an issue with our Dallas Cowboys, period. Now, we do have an issue with X's and O's. And if we don't have an offensive coordinator that's going to come here without X's and O's, we're going to have a problem. Dan Campbell will come in here without X's and O's. And furthermore, why in the heck would Dan Campbell leave the situation going on in New Orleans when he's up for head coaching jobs every year? I would just wait it out until your head coaching job comes. Why would you come to Dallas to be an offensive coordinator on a struggling offense that if it goes wrong, they're going to blame you and your name is going to come down? I wouldn't touch Dallas unless I'm on the come up. If I could destroy my name right now, I would not associate myself with what's going on with Jason Garrett. So I would want somebody with the offense, but that's not going to happen. We're not going to install a new offense. We're not going to get someone that's going to be able to call plays, because if you get a Norv Turner or somebody like that, a big time name or whatever, they're going to come in with their own offense. So I don't know what we do or where we go. Offensive coordinator, in my opinion, should go with the whole head coaching thing. Like, you're gonna wipe out the head coaching coordinators. You let the new head coach get in. You bring a coordinator. To bring a coordinator in here to save Jason Garrett, that's ooh man, ooh. But hey, look, college. That would make me look good, make me feel good if we got somebody from the college ranks. And the last thing is what everybody, I have not heard anybody say anything about anybody here to help Dak Prescott be a better quarterback. Everybody complains about Dak Prescott. You talk so much junk about Dak Prescott, but nobody is talking about trying to get an offensive guru, a quarterback guru, or somebody in here to help Dak Prescott. So, to be honest, Dan Campbell is not that. You wouldn't want Dan Campbell in Dak Prescott's ear like you didn't want Blake Linehan in Dak Prescott's ear, and you didn't want Kellen Moore in Dak Prescott's ear. But you would want a quarterback guru, somebody that knows quarterback play and can help him make decisions quicker and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of what you want. But we're gonna get another yes man, and that's how it's gonna be, man. Yeah, I wish you could see the other side of this highway. Me getting on the 5 and the 405. It was a shock when I first moved to LA. Now it ain't nothing. But all right, now let's get to the games tonight. Last week, but by the way, last week I went 0 for 4. Wild card week, another brilliant 4-0. So I've been brilliant 2 weeks in a row, either brilliantly good or brilliantly bad. So this week I'm gonna guess again. I want the Rams, home team, the Rams. I'll be pulling for the Rams. Go Rams. And the Chiefs. Please beat them Chiefs. Because to me, a Rams-Chiefs Super Bowl would be so much fun. I would have a party for that. I would have a stress-free party for a Rams Chiefs Super Bowl. That would be awesome. All right, guys. No streaming tomorrow. I got to watch the kids because the wife is doing a baby shower. But I will be making a video tomorrow, and I will be doing podcasts next week. All right. I'll let you guys. Peace out.